Hi YouTube, two things. First thing, I went to Occupy yesterday to have a visit, and there was all this big fucking hoo-ha on the news about that, you know, the protests of stopping people getting into the cathedral. Well, I have a lady actually addressing the assembly and the people protesting via a microphone regarding that, and then the vicar confirming that in actual fact it's not the protesters' fault at all, it's the church. Just thought I'd reiterate that. And the other thing is I am sick and tired of being spoken to like a fucking complete pleb about two suns in the sky. You know, I have a professional professional camera. I know how to use it, right? I know how to take a picture of the sun. I have filters, okay? There is only one sun. There's no black dot in the middle of the sun. There's no nothing. Now, people have been going on about these black dots that go through clouds and reflect off the sea and all this other stuff, right? The sun is the brightest object in the sky. It's bad enough with any shit camera, it will not process the information. It's that much of a glare. And what happens is, especially in a camera, it's got 3 or 4 mirrors and lenses on either end. If you video something through double glazing windows, you will get a ghost image. Okay, so the brightest object in the sky is that intense on the sensor that it's causing a black dot to turn up. I'll actually read to you the exact thing that I got off a photography site regarding the manufacturing of cameras. And what happens is, after that bit's burnt in the middle, the rest of the light has to go somewhere down the lens, and it bounces off the lens and causes ghost images. That's why, if you look at my Blackpool pictures at www.flickr.com, izzysmart is my username, you will see quite clearly that I take a horizontal picture and a vertical picture, and the sun ghost image moves from one side down to the bottom. Anyway, the sun is too bright to take a picture of. A digital camera has an electronic image sensor that converts light into an electrical signal. If an object is very bright, it can overwhelm the sensor. If you watch video shots with early digital video cameras, you will see bright lights show up on the recording as bright vertical lines. Now, we've all seen that because we all thought that there was some kind of infiltration from light bulbs at one point. The engineers who designed cameras decided that it wasn't useful failure mode, so they wrote instructions into the camera to shut off the pixels that got hit with too much bright light. Hence, the black dot where the sun should be, right? That's why I put my camera on f45. The smallest aperture setting you could possibly get, so I don't get a black dot in the middle of my sun. The way a digital camera works is there is a photosensitive capacitor array that captures information for each pixel. The amount of charge on the particular capacitor is proportional to the intensity of light that hits it. So, perhaps, because of the nature of the capacitors, a very high intensity of light could cause the bias on the capacitor to surpass the breakdown voltage of the dielectric. This would cause the capacitor for the pixel to discharge and become neutral, and therefore registering no light information, black. Okay? That is what it is, okay? When it's bang in the middle of the fucking sun, because that's usually where the brightest point is, yeah? There's going to be the odd case that Mercury goes past the sun, Mars goes past the sun. Is Mars in? No, is Mars in front or behind? Mars is behind us, isn't it? Mars is further away. So, sorry, Venus and Mercury, you might see go past. I've got a picture of Mercury actually going past the sun. I will take some pictures of the sun later on today if it's there and there's no clouds in the way, because I got told off for taking a picture through the clouds. Wasn't good enough, Kevin. Wasn't good enough. Yeah, so, and you know, before you all diss me, I have been looking for fucking nibiru for 4 fucking years, right? I used to only do video. I got into photography about 3 years ago. I bought a second-hand professional camera off my best mate, right? I learned how to use f-stops, shutter speeds, ISOs, got loads of filters, and I've got 4 actual photographer friends, okay? And the main reason I bought the camera was to take pictures of chemtrails and to take pictures of the sun, because no normal camera will take a clear picture of the sun and leave just a disc without glare. Fact, right? So, if you think you can see something really odd by the sun, right, there is no point using your cell phone, as you call it in America, or mobile phone in this country, or a standard camera. It will not work. Okay? Peace, love and light.